This is Stu Ellis with your Illinois Corn Connection, brought to you by Illinois Corn. Farmers in the U.S. and Ukraine share some marketing and labor challenges, says Kees Huizinga, who farms in the middle of that war-torn country.
Yeah, farming-wise, it's the export, it's the sales of the products. But personally, of course, we have 40 guys in the army. We bringing them supplies. One of them is probably a prisoner of war, and one of them is missing in action. So those are things you can't replace by anything. So that's the most, I would say, difficult things.
A lot of people who might be watching or listening to this are going to say, why does he do what he does?
Because I'm a farmer, because farming is what you do, and you can't stop for a season. You stop seeds in the ground, winter weeds in the ground in September, and nearly a year later you harvest it, and without knowing what the price is going to be, without knowing what the yield is going to be, and that's what we used to, and you can't miss a season. Because you only get one chance a year, and so yeah, you have to keep on doing it. In supporting the country and supporting the army, it's also self-interest, because if the Russians would have taken over, we wouldn't be able to farm. So that goes hand in hand, supporting the people, supporting the army, and farming.
And you just go from one day to the next and 1 year to the next, and meet the challenges as they come along to you.
In the beginning, it was of the war, it was one day to the next, and now we're already thinking further to the future and making plans, and hoping for the support, and also financial support, of not in grants but in financing, long-term financing, so we can add value to our arable farming. To make Ukraine and our farm more resilient and more diversified. So we are expanding our dairy farm now, because dairy, we have been paid for our milk throughout the whole war. We have been able to deliver the milk to the creamery. So that's a good thing to have in the farming operation.
That was your Illinois Corn Connection. I'm Stu Ellis. To learn more about how Illinois Corn is working for you, visit www.ilcorn.org.